everybody, this is GeGe from GeGe Yoga. I'm back with the 12 Days of Christmas Yoga Challenge and this is day 11. So today we're going to work on the upper body again and working on burning out those shoulders a little bit, working on that core strength which is integral to really any style of yoga you do. It's going to be beneficial in all parts of your life. So let's get started. So we're starting cross-legged seated on our mat, Sukhasana, easy pose, and we're going to start with some breath work just to get ourselves settled in, starting with box breath today. So it's quite simply drawing a box with your breath. You're going to breathe in for a count of 4, hold the breath for a count of 4, exhale for a count of 4, hold the breath for a count of 4. So you may want to imagine that you're drawing a box in your mind, whatever visual helps you. Here we go. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3. Keep going. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Beautiful job. Let it go. Take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. Beautiful job. Okay, let's get to work with warming up this upper body. So I want you to create almost like a chicken wing with your arms here. So bringing the hands to the side and turning the fingers backwards here. So you're thinking chicken arms. And you're going to start to bring the elbows towards each other as you round the spine. So you really should start to feel this on the sort of the front area coming towards your collarbone. And then opening up. And then rounding it in. And opening up. Beautiful. Twice more. Inhale. And exhale. Once more. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Coming back to center. Roll the shoulders. 1. And down. 2. And down. 3. And down, and last one, 4, and down. Beautiful. Let's take some side reaches. So take the right hand down, left hand comes all the way up to the sky, reach up and over, and then keep the circle going. Hold on to the right knee with the left hand, and then reaching the other hand up and over. Keep hold of that knee. Inhale, and exhale, crossing the arms here. Bring your torso back to center, open up through the chest, and exhale, round everything in, drop the head down. And again, inhale, and exhale. 2 more times, inhale, and exhale. So think almost cat-cow with that back as well. Inhale, and exhale. Beautiful job. Unravel. Straighten up the spine. We're going to take a tricep stretch. I believe we did this in our last arm session, but it's a really, really nice warm-up, especially for the stuff we're going to do in today's class. So start to reach the left arm all the way up to the sky. Reach that palm backwards, and then take the hand down to sort of small of the back, top of the shoulder sort of area. And then start to gently pull it backwards with the other hand. So holding onto the elbow, just a gentle tug backwards, nothing too strong. Try not to crunch everything in. You want to be opening up like so. And then this hand that's on top, take it behind the back and see if you can reach for the opposite fingers. And they may not get there, you may just be reaching over here, or if you have a strap or say a dressing gown belt, that might be a good way to work towards getting that bind. And again, open it through the shoulder, so you may be really feeling this in your right shoulder. I certainly am. Breathe into it. And gently let it go. Take the arms out long and just flex the fingers upwards a second. Relief. And take it down, and we're going to do that on the other side. So start to lift the right arm all the way up to the sky, palm faces backwards, bend the elbow, hand comes down to the back, and then reaching the other hand over the top, gently tug at that right elbow. Giving that tricep a really lovely stretch. Okay, and then let's take that bind. So taking the arm behind the back, maybe reaching for those fingers. If you're not there yet, don't desperately try and grab for it at the cost of your form in all of other areas of the body. Just be where you're at today. Sorry if you can hear those sirens, it's not very calming, is it? Okay, gently start to unravel, take the arms out to the side, flex the fingers upwards, and gently bring them down. Great job. Let's make our way to all fours, tabletop position. Just check that's in the right position. Yes, all good. Okay, bring the hands underneath the shoulder points, the knees underneath the hip points here. Let's just start with a traditional cat-cow to get started. So inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, lift the chin. Exhale, round everything inwards. And again, inhale. And exhale, round everything in. Couple more rounds. Last one. And in, and just start to do your own little freestyle here. You can take some circles, you can incorporate the neck, you can bump the hips back towards the heels, particularly if your glutes are maybe feeling a little bit sore. Mine definitely are. I believe it was yesterday that we did the booty one. Nice job. Okay. What's this pesky wire doing over here, eh? Keep doing your thing. And then I want you to drop your elbows down exactly where your hands just were. Bring the hands together. We're going to create like a prayer position or a shark fin. Sink the hips back towards the heels and take those hands overhead. So you are creating, I guess, a bit of a shark fin with your hands here. Bring the forehead down. And you should feel a really nice stretch into those triceps again. Last breath in. Okay, start to come up and let's make our way to our downward facing dog. So piking the hips up and high, and then just take any movement you need. Maybe you shake your head, yes, or nod your head, no. I said that the wrong way around. Okay, let's get warm into this body. So we're going to take some plank ripples here. If you practiced with me before, you're familiar with this little ditty here. So start to roll all the way through to plank, coming through that cat pose until you come into a neutral spine. And then bend the knees, arch the back as you take it back up. Brilliant. 3 more times. Inhale and exhale up. Inhale and exhale up. 1 more. Inhale and exhale up. Roll it back through to your plank pose here. Just want you to turn onto your left hand. You're going to turn it into a side plank here. The feet are stacked one in front of the other just to make things a little bit easier. Lift, lift, lift the hips. You've got this. Look up at your top hand. Inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to twist that top hand under and hold your rib cage. And again, inhale up. And exhale, twist under. Twice more. Inhale. And exhale, twist under. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale, twist under. Beautiful job. Come back to your plank pose and back to downward facing dog. Exactly the same on the other side. So 4 plank ripples. Here we go. Inhale. And exhale, arch it back. Inhale. And exhale back. Twice more. Inhale. And exhale back. Once more. Inhale. And exhale back. Okay, roll it through to your plank. Roll onto the right hand. 1 foot stacks in front of the other. Reach, reach, reach the arm up to the sky. Lift the hips. Inhale. And exhale, twist under. And again, inhale. And exhale, twist under, staying really strong and lifting the hips up high. 1 more, inhale. And exhale, twist under. Come back to your plank pose and back to your down dog. Great job. Look to the top of your mat and start to make your way to your standing forward fold. You can have a nice generous bend in the knees here. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. And exhale, fold it down. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up to the sky. And exhale, hands to heart. Beautiful job. Okay, bring the feet to touch. So you've got your heels arch to arch. We're going to do 2 rounds of sun salutation B. So just follow along. You're going to sit back into chair pose first. Here we go. Inhale, sink the hips back, reach the arms up. And exhale, fold it down. Inhale, flat back, half lift, and exhale, fold. Plant the palms, step it back to your plank pose, and take a vinyasa. So you're very welcome to take the knees down first if you wish. Inhale, and exhale, take it back to down dog. Okay, right foot is going to come through between the hands, so lift yourself up and over. We're coming into warrior 1, so the back heel is at a 45-degree angle, sort of like diagonal towards the top of the mat. Really bend into that front knee. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, hands come down to the mat and take a vinyasa. Inhale, lift the chest. And exhale, take it back. This time the left foot comes through between the hands. 45-degree on that back foot, start to lift. Inhale, reach the arms up, hips face the front of the mat. And exhale, hands come down and you take a vinyasa. Inhale, lift. And exhale, back to down dog. Beautiful job. Make your way to that forward fold. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, fold. You're going to sit your hips back into chair pose. So bring your big toes to touch. Here we go. Sit the hips back, reach the arms up. Can you wiggle your toes down there? And exhale, mountain pose. Great job. We're going to do that 1 more time. Here we go. Inhale, sit the hips back. And exhale, fold it down, straighten the legs. Inhale, flat back, half lift. And exhale, fold. Step it back or try jumping it back to your plank pose and take a vinyasa. Inhale and exhale back. Right foot comes through between the hands. Plant the sole of the back foot down. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up to the sky. And exhale, take it down and take a vinyasa. Inhale. And exhale, okay. Left foot comes through. Keep it moving, keep breathing. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up to the sky. And exhale, step it back to a plank pose and take a vinyasa. Inhale, lift the chest. And exhale, lifting it up and back to your down dog. Look to the top of your mat. Try hopping your way up there. Inhale, flat back, half lift. And exhale, fold it down. Inhale, chair pose, sit the hips back. And exhale, mountain pose, standing all the way up. Adjust your clothing if you need to. And just taking a moment here, take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. And another. And out. Okay, let's keep it moving. Reach the arms all the way up. And exhale, fold it down. Inhale, flat back, and take it back to your down facing dog. Reach the right leg all the way up to the sky, three-legged dog. And exhale, bring that right foot through between your hands. We're headed into warrior one. So just like we just did, left back foot goes onto a 45-degree angle, really bend into this front knee, hips face the front. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. And exhale, bring the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers and start to straighten the elbows, lifting the chest, getting a nice pec stretch here. Inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to start to lean forward. So think ski slope with that back, nice and straight and strong, leaning forward. And you can either stay here or you can try snuggling your right shoulder to the inside of the right thigh, taking the arms up and overhead. Make sure that when you're doing this, you're not turning your hips too much to the side. It's very tempting, but you still want to squeeze your inner thighs towards each other. One more breath. And on your exhale, start to come up. Beautiful. Let the hands go, open out to your warrior two. Okay, so opening out to the long edge of the mat, maybe widening your stance, back foot goes onto a 90-degree angle, bend into that front knee. Inhale. Exhale, peaceful warrior, stretching it up and back. And then cartwheel the hands all the way down to the ground. Turn your back foot with you into a low runner's lunge. Step it back and take a vinyasa. Inhale, lift the chest. And exhale, take it back. Deep breath in. And out. Okay, all the same on the other side. Here we go. Left foot goes all the way up to the sky. Three-legged dog. And exhale, knee comes through between your hands. Plant your left foot down. Right foot onto a 45-degree angle. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up to the sky. And exhale, bring the hands behind the back, opposite thumb on top, the one that feels a bit alien. And start to straighten the elbows, lift the chest, really bend into this front knee. Don't forget about it. As you exhale, start to lean forward with that body. Really strong in the legs here. An option, once you feel that compression of belly onto thigh, you may want to try snuggling the left shoulder on the inside of the left thigh and then squeezing the thighs towards each other again. One more inhale. Okay, gently start to come all the way up with that body. Let the hands go and open out to your warrior two. Squeeze the tailbone under, squeeze belly to spine. Inhale. Exhale, peaceful warrior, stretching it up and back, still bending into this front knee. And then cartwheel the hands all the way down towards the ground. Turn the back foot with you and take a vinyasa. Inhale. And exhale. Coming back to your down dog. Bring the knees down and just take a moment, gather the hands in your lap, take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And another, and out, And one more. Okay, one more round, we've got this. Bring the hands down, let's take it back up to your downward facing dog. Reach the right leg all the way up to the sky, inhale. And exhale, right foot comes through between the hands, coming into that warrior one again. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up towards the sky. And exhale, coming into that pec stretch, lifting the chest. So it's not really a back bend. You can do a back bend if you want. It's more about that lifting the chest, the shoulder blades coming towards each other. This time, couple of options. You can do what we just did with a humble warrior, or you can try coming into a bind. If you're doing the bind, you want to be leaning forward. You want to take the right hand under the right thigh, so from the inside, and then see if you can reach for the left hand behind. So think of that tricep stretch we were doing earlier. It's the same kind of theme, and then hugging the thighs towards each other. If you're comfortable here, we can work into bird of paradise as an option. If you're not, stay where you are, it's all good. But if you are working into bird of paradise, I want you to start to stump this back leg inwards, feels really weird, and then keep this bind with your arms. You're going to start to lift your body, come onto the toe, and lift the leg with you as you stand. It may feel a little bit wobbly, a little bit shaky, but as you stand, try and straighten this supporting leg. And then you have the option here to keep the knee bent, or you can start to straighten the leg. So I'm going to try and rotate to show you. There you go. And you can try to extend the leg as well if you want. All the options. If you want to just practice how this feels, just a feeling of lifting and putting back down, you're very welcome to do that too. Once you've had a play, step that foot back and then start to very gently, very carefully, to undo that bind and open out to your warrior two. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Take your shoulders down, down, down. Reach it back, peaceful warrior. And cartwheel the hands all the way down towards the ground. This time we're coming into a side plank. I know, I hate me too. You're going to turn onto the outside of the left foot and stack the right foot on top. So it's your left hand that's supporting you. Reach the arm all the way up. You can stack one foot in front of the other like we did before, or one foot on top of the other. See if you can look up at that top hand. And then bring the hand down and take a vinyasa. Inhale, lift the chest. And exhale, take it back. Okay, all of that on the other side. Easy, right? Easy, for sure. Okay, lift the left leg all the way up to the sky. And exhale, bring that left foot through between the hands, setting up for your warrior one. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. And exhale, find that pec stretch. Inhale, lift the chest, bend into that front knee. And exhale. Okay, let the hands go, or you can keep them as they are if you're going into that humble warrior lean. If you're binding with me, left hand goes under left thigh and then grabs the right hand on the outside. Squeeze the inner thighs towards each other so your hips start to turn back towards the front of the mat again. Inhale and exhale. Okay, either staying here or working into bird of paradise with me. So you're going to stump this back right foot forward. It's the most inelegant entry to a pose ever, right? Start to come up onto the toes. Bend that supporting leg, it will help you, and then start to stand all the way up. Either keeping that knee bent or trying to extend. One more breath wherever you are, and then start to come down. Nice job. Take that right leg back, however many steps it takes. Unravel the arms really slowly and open out to your warrior two. Inhale and exhale, take it back. Exhale, wow. Exhale, take it back. Cartwheel the hands all the way down towards the ground. Put all of your weight onto your right hand. Turn onto the outside of the right foot. Left hand stacks in front or on top. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And take it down to your plank. Take a vinyasa. Inhale, lift the chest. And exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Drop the knees down to a tabletop position. Sit back onto your heels. Gather your hands in your lap. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. And again. And out. One more. Great job. Okay. Last little bit of strengthening work for these arms. So start to come forward. You have options here. You can either do this on your knees or half on your knees and half on your toes or fully on your toes. Totally up to you, but we're going to come into some tricep push-ups here. Now we do them every time we do a yoga class. Every chaturanga to upward facing dog is a tricep push-up. We just don't think of it that way. So let's think of it that way for this lesson. You have your options on the toes or on the knees like so, or feet down. Wherever you feel comfortable, you can pad your knees with a blanket or roll up your mat as well. The most important thing here is the breath, okay? So you're going to inhale as you come down, keep the elbows super close to the rib cage, inhale. As you exhale, as you push up, exhale. Here we go, keep going, inhale. And exhale. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees down, stretch it back to a child's pose. You deserve it. Great job. Bring the forehead down. We're going to start to slow everything down now, so start to lengthen your inhales and exhales, not just catching your breath, but actively lengthening it. Okay, coming onto all fours. We're coming to tabletop position. We're going to thread the needle. So taking the left hand to the midline, reach the right arm all the way up to the sky, really, really strong through that arm, and then thread it under the left one. Palm faces up towards the sky, reaching the left hand forward, letting your right cheek rest down onto the mat. Feeling that stretch in the top of the shoulder. As your belly expands, enjoy the sensation of it maybe touching your thigh. One more breath. Okay, gently start to untangle, make your way out, and right hand comes to the midline. Reach the left arm all the way up to the sky, and exhale, thread the needle under. Exactly the same on the other side. Wonderful. Gently start to come out. Sit back onto your heels. Yeah. And then swinging your legs around. Take your legs out nice and long in front of you, and then just take the fingertips back. Start to walk them backwards and then lift through the chest. So you're getting really lovely stretch through the shoulders here, particularly in the front. Draw the shoulder blades together. Feet don't have to be doing anything in particular. That's not what we're targeting right now. And then start to walk the hands in. Bend the knees up and just flop forward. Let the head hang heavy. Beautiful job. Okay, start to roll all the way down to the back. We're headed into Shavasana. Lovely. So let yourself lie nice and cozy on the mat. Let everything drop open and heavy. Bearing in mind that this was quite a strong practice today. A lot of very physical elements. The Shavasana is particularly important in these sorts of physical practices. With the Christmas period coming up, it's a time of a lot of giving to other people, which is exactly as it should be. Whether it's giving to charities or whether it's giving gifts to your loved ones or giving more hours at work to deal with the Christmas rush. It's a lot of giving, but I want you to always remember that there must be a time in your day where you give to yourself. So whatever form that takes for you, whether it's yoga or allowing yourself half an hour to watch a Netflix show or spending a good amount of time on your makeup so that you feel battle ready. However that manifests for you, do it. Staying here as long as you need today. Thank you for coming to your mat and maybe being a bit challenged with this one. I will see you tomorrow for our final day. If you've done all the days, well done. You're a superstar. If you haven't, you're also a superstar. See you tomorrow, guys. Namaste.